Oh boy, King Elon continues to drive people completely insane via his mere existence as the Lord of Twitterville. And my goodness, the amount of just sheer retardation is quite jarring. You know, these idiots who scream they would leave Twitter, basically the digital version of Oh Canada when Trump won, even though none of them fucked off, being the virtue signaling gimps that they are. If they did bug off, I think both their lives and Twitter would improve markedly. Certainly we wouldn't see dumb shit like this. Elon Musk is now explicitly encouraging his 120 million followers to start following QAnon. Put differently, Elon Musk is encouraging his 120 million followers to join a domestic terrorism movement. Yes, because QAnon is most certainly a domestic terrorist organization, one that is currently birthing the Fourth Reich as we speak. And the owner of Twitter is definitely pushing his followers towards posting a fucking rabbit emoji. I just want to give you all a moment to pause and process the stupidity. I mean, this is the kind of shit that makes people post memes of Putin nuking the West and thinking, yeah, we're kind of okay with that at this point. Cataline or Bueno, Ph.D. We're gathering mountains of evidence lately that a Ph.D. stands for pretty huge dumbass. Especially if it's in a Twitter bio, because holy hell. It does seem the dumbest shit said on Twitter lately does come from those with a Ph.D. You know, you'd think if you had one of those and you wish to bestow it with an element of prestige, you would stop being stupid online. Seems to be becoming more and more a symbol of a regime rather than one of educational prowess. What's the lastest PhD in anyway? Let's see. Behavioral scientist. Studying disinformation and cognitive security. My word, it does just keep getting better and better, doesn't it? Clearly, your cognitive security needs a bit of an update, honey, seeing as evidently your means of studying disinformation appears to be to peddle it as you study the behavior of those who deem you quite clearly a mad scientist. You know what's depressing as well? The fact that that joke isn't true, because if it was, it would actually be both more useful and it would make more sense. My goodness, woman, let's hope Santa brings you either copium or lethal quantities of alcohol so you can drink Elon off of your already damaged brain. Look at this tweet, Elon Musk posting follow and a rabbit emoji, and she doubles down on this fucking lunacy with Reddit posts that don't even have 20 likes on them. Only one had double digits, 16, and all the other ones had less than 6. This is hardly a hotbed of digital activity now, is it? Hell, you would have better luck on 4chan than this lukewarm piss bread. Look at this crap this idiot writes as well. Explicitly. Do you know what explicitly means? Clearly you don't. No pun intended. Let's examine this logically. Say this hypothetically was some hidden message to join QAnon. I know this is retarded, but just run with me on this. Where do we look this up? Is there a link? Is there a message board? A forum perhaps? No, because Reddit isn't worth shit. Even if this was some coded message, the overwhelming majority of people would A, have no idea what that is, B, those who did would already be part of QAnon, which renders the entire thing largely redundant, and C, you act like his followers are sheep with no frickin' brains. They're not your ilk, and unlike you, we actually think. And all of us seeing this tweet meltdown of yours would think you need help. But let's try and be more generous and less conspiratorial and just use some common sense. You know, that thing that seems to be absent from most of society these days and seemingly is purged from universities. My first reaction was go down the rabbit hole, the red pill. Or if we're gonna go more topical to the red pill, the follow the rabbit scene in The Matrix. I personally think that would be the closest to something Elon would imply. There was also an account with the name that showed that Sweden had much less problems than the rest of the damn world who went, full retard and shut down everything for the sniffles. Though again, I don't think people would go quite that far, and Elon would probably just go for the pop culture reference. Though let's be real, people, Elon is not going anywhere, and neither are these people, mind you. No, these people will continue to make public spectacles of themselves via mental breakdowns and stupidity, over and over again. And it is our duty as good citizens of Twitterville to lubricate the landscape with their glorious tears. And that is all for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.